Folks, South African politics is broken. We do not know who's going to save it really, but we know who isn't. So let's lock in. These politicians are eating us for lunch. They are dumb. They are being controlled by criminals. Abo Malema, they are not different from the ANC to its babies, Abo EFF, MK. The DA has its babies right now. They are more radical and they lean more leftist. You know, the DA has Abo Action SA, Rise Mzansi. It has Abo, what is this one? Musi Maimane, bro. Can we talk about how Musi Maimane is the biggest political flop of our time? This guy was supposed to unite South Africa. South Africans were supposed to unite behind Musi Maimane. He's the biggest flop. And he's always missed it when he's supposed to address South Africa First questions. He'll be telling you about documenting illegal foreigners. This guy is the first one to document illegal foreigners in South Africa. You know, even with Zimbabweans who are here in the country, we could give them a little bit of grace, you know. We understand what's going on in their country. But these people, when they come here, they still want to keep their culture from Zimbabwe. They cannot wake up and smell the coffee that they are in South Africa. I don't want to hear you talk your Simudara. This is South Africa. Speak Zulu, speak Sotho. If you can't speak English, bro, learn some Afrikaans. These people, bro, they want to come here and tell us what to do, how things should work. South Africans are dumb, are lazy. If we are dumb and lazy, get the fuck out of our country then. Leave our country, bro. I'm sick and tired of people who don't love this country. And politicians allow them. The DA allows them. You know, I know I'm going to upset a lot of people who vote for the DA. But anybody can get it. You know what I'm saying? The DA loves illegal immigrants. The ANC loves illegal immigrants. The EFF even says they must find creative ways to get into the country with their drugs and, you know, criminal history that was not vetted. These people bring bad things into the country. And it's very funny how the South African government seems to kick out everybody that's good, that's contributing to this country, paying taxes and owning farms, productive farms. They hate the farmers. They kick the farmers out to the United States. The reason why the South African government is having beef with the United States, primarily at the core, is because the South African government failed to address the farm matter question. They failed horribly at it. You know, I give them an F minus, 0 stars. I don't rate these people at all. You know, everybody that's making money for South Africa, that's contributing to our national revenue, they hate them. We just spoke very recently about how our national debt has recently hit 6 trillion, you know, putting our debt to GDP at 77%, which means that the rate at which we generate revenue compared to how we pay back the debt does not correlate for a healthy economy. They call South Africa a developing country. There's nothing developing in this country, bro. This country is a failed state. You look at our education sector, South Africa has the most uneducated kids in the world. These are facts, you know, these are not my feelings. It turns out that when facts arrive, feelings have got to leave the room because both cannot coexist. If one enters the room, one has to leave. It is fact. South African kids at grade 4 are not able to read for comprehension. People have said this. South African kids at grade 8 are not able to solve basic arithmetic. Majority of them. It is facts, it's happening. The South African government has destroyed that. But bring in illegal foreigners into the country. Number one. These are the number one people that they support. Illegal Palestinians arrived through the help of Suleiman. The South African government said, you know, because we care, you know, because we are so empathetic, we're going to welcome them in. This is the South African government made of the DA and the ANC. I'm sick and tired of people being soft on the DA just because, you know, when it comes to illegal immigration, the DA drops the ball all the time. And you are hearing this from a card-carrying member of the DA. The DA, the way it deals with controversies and it deals with the mainstream media that tries to destroy it because they hate them, you know. I mean, you look at what they did to Ronaldo Jose. You could have easily defended him on that because the facts were on his side. He didn't particularly call black people the K word. He was using it as an example to say, how would you feel if the tables were turned? But the DA threw him out. You know, I'm not even friends with Ronaldo. I just see him on the internet. But it's like, it's crazy. They will touch good South Africans to the side, toss them to the side, and then send illegal immigrants to us who have got nothing to offer this country. They don't build businesses that are proper. You see them hawking. They are hawks. You know, they are street vendors, dilapidating property, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, we have to talk about these things. I know a lot of feelings get hurt when we start talking about these things, but facts are facts. These people do not come here and bring services that contribute positively to our national growth. I mean, we've been accepting Zimbabweans since I was born, you know, but our country has never rose. Economic growth, I've never seen it. These people are supposed to be engineers coming here, you know. These people are supposed to be pilots. These people are supposed to be amazing people coming here. But they are none of those things. And all of these political parties are bringing these people into our country, telling us that they love us. All of them are not South Africa first. We need people in power who are going to say South Africa first. And I hope this message reaches the right ears. We need South Africa first, people in power. The ANC is not going to do it for us. The DA have shown that they're not going to do it for us. All of these small parties that have mushroomed from these two parties are not going to do nothing for us. What does this mean? We need a revolution in this country where we overhaul the entire political system, where we directly vote for presidents and we directly vote for people we put in parliament. Because the people who are representing us are not really representing us. They are representing their political parties. And there I said it. If you love my videos, hit the sub button and hit the like button, open the notifications so that you're notified every time we upload. Your boys are here.